Mm. Oh, hello, hello. That's quick. Good night, good night, good night. A little bit late, but better to be late than never. Say it go? Yeah, something like that. All right, tonight are we ready for tonight? Are we ready for tonight? Are we ready? I don't think we're ready for tonight, honestly. Tonight, guys, tonight is going to come in with a banger. Yeah? You guys are not ready for tonight. But anyway, I'm gonna kick it off quick because I don't want to I don't want for late. I don't want it for late no longer. I don't want to be late any longer. So I'm gonna kick it off with a bang. I'm gonna kick it off with a bang, with a bang, with a bang, ba bang, ba bang, bang, with a bang, with a bang, with a bang, ba bang, ba bang, bang, with a bang, with a bang, bang, ba bang, ba bang, bang. All right. I hope everybody is good. I hope you had a restful Saturday. Well, it's still day for some, but it's night for me. Yeah. It's day for some, but it's night for me. Who messaged me? I must say that last night's topic was very heavy. Even after I came off the good evening, good evening. Even after I came off the live last night, well, this morning for me, and I came off the live, I was still getting messages. People were just messaging me, telling me how it's happened to them, how it's happened to close family members of theirs. And it just sad, you know? It just sad, it just sad, it just sad, it just sad, it just sad. It just sad how people just wicked and heartless and just, you know? So, again, I want to carry Peter repeat last night. But listen, I could start the live. Let's start the live. Let's start the live. Let's get the live cracking. Let's get the anthem out of the way. All right, let's get the anthem out of the way. All right, you don't want to miss tonight. Trust me, tonight is, yeah, that's all I can tell you now. All right, let me pass some more people for come on, and then we'll do the anthem. Wait on some more people to come on, and then we'll do the anthem because tonight we need to get it. We need to get tonight's show off the road. Thanks for the like. Thank you so much. Thank you for tapping up the screen. So, a few housekeeping rule. You come on the live, you tap up the screen, you share the live. All right? When you're in the box, you don't overtalk each other. All right? We don't overtalk each other. We wait until we finish making our point, till somebody make them point, and then you drop your 2 pence in. All right? You turn on the live. If you watch the live, you turn on the live. Come and hear yourself. All right? All right, anthem time. Pledge and anthem time. So let's get the pledge on first, and then we'll do the anthem. All right? Good. Good, 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 good. Good night, all. Good night, good night, good night. Good night.
Long time a boy I look way. Cause you see through the world take a turn and the boy them love lights. So as a boy I look way, we stand at attention. I will put you on your side. We say before mankind and all girl kind, I pledge to fuck man with ambition that bring prosperity to my vagina. In the service of my fellow partner, I promise to stretch out me hand for mine, womanhood and love. to sex creatively and actively, to flick flexibly and acrobatically, so that my vagina may, under law, increase in tightness, good smell, and strong muscle, may mankind play their part in advance in the well-being of my underneath. Yeah.
All right. So the council not hear the pledge. All right. Anthem time.
Shut up on it anyway, you're there, this so move it up. How much are the nails now? How much are the hair? Matter of fuck, do all type, but even care to step a can, I'm max it out, get what you want, give them a smear. Listen, if the boy not spend on you, then him for dead. Hey, girl, cheap man, not forget no head. Him can't have $1 million and you have for your beg. No mind you from a pussy good, that is a pledge. If him not spend on you, then him for leave. Do that I go hard for you, the man do all your squeeze. Demon, grip a time, so to put to sleep. One go watch the video if you don't believe. Tell her to sit pan, they can give him a big song. She not give you brick pan brick, you don't need man. Fly your first class private, pick one. You know your parents not approve of it, I need that. But my garage bigger than your daddy house. Richer than he never know. I'm me rip on my clothes. Make him mark extra for.
All right. Okay. All right. So, as I said last night, if you have sent me a message and I have not responded, I am not ignoring your message. Understand that as it stands right now, I have 28 messages. Actually, I had 28. I've worked it down to 18. I have 18 messages in my inbox that I've not even opened yet. So if you've sent me a message and I've not read it, please bear with me. But I am doing it in chronological order. So as the dates come in, I'm trying to do it like that. All right. So if I don't talk about your story yet, please understand that I'm going to get to it. And sometimes the same thing you're having an issue with, somebody else is having the same issue. So if you hear me talk about one story, it kind of go for the next one too. All right. There might be some differences, but it's the same thing. All right. So if I don't get to you yet, please, if I've not spoken about your story yet, I'm going to get to it. All right. Enough understand it's just me reading my messages because I cannot afford for anybody else to read the messages just because I don't want you guys are sending me personal and sensitive information. I don't want it out there. So even me when I'm talking, I have to know how to leave out certain information so that people don't catch on who the stories are about. All right. So let's jump off in tonight's show. And tonight's show, I want the sisters, the cousins, the mothers, the daughters. Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you for the rose. I want the mothers, the sisters, the cousins, the aunties too, who decide to take their family member man. Right? So, got this message from this young lady. She is married, Christian young lady. She is married, newlyweds. You almost said newlyweds. They've been married for about 2.5 years, going 3 years, right? I think she said next month it will be 3 years since they've been married, yeah? Newlywed. She and her husband are Christians. Met in church, got married. You guys know how it goes, especially the ones who are married and in a church. You don't know how it goes. Alright? But anyway, they met, got married, living their best life. She says her husband is he's a very good provider. So she said she cannot fault him that he's a very good provider. She says he's a good husband. You understand he's a good husband. Anyway, she said he provides for her. And she said she still works. She don't have to work, but she works because she wants to have that independence just in case, our family members need anything. Her mother, father need anything. And our sister, she can help out. So she don't have to work, but she chooses to work. Just so she can have some other money that she can use to help her family. So she have a sister that almost every 2 years she breed. She said the sister is pregnant almost every 2 years. The sister has some children, but she don't even know who the fathers are. All right? Now, I cannot talk out the number children because that will give it away. But just understand, say, If you's a sister we have enough pitney, you don't know who your pitney papa them is, it might be about you. Anyway, young girl says she the sister have up the pitney them, don't know who the dad is. Well, she don't know the father must have told him, she don't know the father. But anyway, she said she's always helping out the sister, always helping out the sister, always helping out the sister. Right? Anyway, she said the sister come meet a man and move in with a man and whatever. Problem is the man it's not a free man, it's not a single man, so it's not her man, right? She end up having to find somewhere else to live because everything the man showed her, gave her, was not his. Anyway, she had to find somewhere else to live. Sister cannot keep up with the rent, so the sister end up get put out. So she, as the good sister that she is, the good Christian sister that she is, took her in. Because she said them have the space, and she said she took her sister in just so that she and the children would not be on the street. Right? She said our sister was a part of our wedding party, and it's her older sister, by the way, her older sister. She said she and her sister never have no problem. Them grow up nice. But she take book and the sister take hood. I don't know what that means. Alright. Let's not be so crass, Nadine. She take book and the sister take man. Better? Okay. She said she take her in and, they had no problems. She said, she's there. She leave, go to work. Her husband come in, need to work. She said the sister would help out in the house, because she's not so domesticated. So the sister would help out in the house. And she said the sister would be cooking and making breakfast, So she sees them. She sees her husband and her sister talking. She's not worried because she knows that it's her brother, that it's their family. So she's not thinking anything. The sister that she took in, the older sister, making the husband breakfast, she just thinks that she's been a good sister-in-law to her brother-in-law. Yes? Not knowing anything is in anything. No, she and her husband don't have any children. And she said they obviously want children and been trying, but it don't happen yet. She never suspect it. She never see it. She never catch them. Nothing. She said our sister, she don't say our sister sick, and she said she known this before because she said it's our older sister and she has children, so she know this before. Long story short, and I cannot give too much away, she finds out that her sister is pregnant. Hey Roger, you alright? She finds out that her sister is pregnant. Do you know what I'm saying? The sister moving with she helped the sister taking the sister and her children. The sister is pregnant. The sister is now pregnant. Right? Who the sister pregnant for? Who do you think the sister is pregnant for? The sister is pregnant for her husband. And you want to know the wickedest thing? The husband has no children. So this is the husband's first child. She said the sister dashed away countless amount of belly. But this belly, she not throw away. Right? She not throw it away. She said, she asked the sister, who you pregnant for? Because you not come here with no belly. And she said at this point, the sister must have been at the house for about 4 months. She said, you not come here with no belly. So who could you be pregnant for? When the pregnancy happened, who pregnant you? You understand? Because she said she want to understand, say, when the sister, if she come there with the belly. But she said, but she never come here with no belly. Because she only just recently started getting sick. She asked the sister, say, who you pregnant for? She said the sister will start crying. So she said, what? I'm not put it up, but I just want to understand, because you have this amount of children already, and now you have another one on the way. So who you pregnant for? She started to cry. She didn't mean. So she said, what you didn't mean? So she's now thinking that the sister is crying and saying she didn't mean it, thinking that she's disappointed in her because she got pregnant. She said that she never think say the next word out of her sister's mouth was it was her husband who got her pregnant. You hear me say? She said she was not expecting to hear her sister say out of her mouth that her husband got her pregnant. She said when she said it, it's almost like it went over her head. She said, what you say? What did you say? She said when she said it, that it's her husband, that I have to be careful for not call him name. She said when she said it was her husband that got her pregnant, she said the first time she said it, it went over her head. So she had to say to her again, what? And when she said it, she says like her heart just she said her heart was just pounding, just pounding, just pound, just pound, just pound, just pound, just pound, just pounding, just pound, just pounding. You know the girl I go tell her say. Obviously she said she screamed, she had crying now because she's like, how could this be? How it must be a joke. She said she think it was a prank. She think them joke. She said she thinks she was joking. Yeah? You know when she knows that it's not a joke? Is when she call her husband and him can't hear, so she was crying and said, what happened, honey? And she said, you need to come home now. You need to come home now. And she said, when she said to him, say, you need to come home now, he just said, okay. Him number that asked again, what is it? He heard that she had been crying, and she said to him, come home now. And when him reach home, and him see his sister, and him see her, and sister she had crying, him see everything. Him go up on him knees and I tell her, say, I'm sorry. Him don't know what happened, him don't know how him do it. Him don't know what come over him. But here, there's a thing in the story. Him a try to tell the wife, say, it happened one day when him and her was at home because he had a day off, and when him and her was at home alone, and she was talking about her situation, and yet they were drinking wine. And what wine she used to fear drink? What wine? This woman not used to those kind of life. So what wine could she be, you and her could be sharing, and then one thing led to another? Like, how is it that your sister-in-law is telling you all the things that she's going through in life, and you guys somehow sharing wine? But if him control himself, thank you, quiet boss, thank you. Yeah, you have no control. He ain't got no self-control for a Christian man that is also married. Yeah? How is it that you go from tell the person how your life sad, what you go through, to drinking wine and end up having sex? No, well, listen, he might love him wife, but him don't respect him wife. Him don't respect him wife. He might love her, because love is an emotion and all these things. He might love her, but him don't respect him wife, because if he had respected her, that is something he knew would hurt her, and he would not want to hurt his wife. Yeah? Him gonna tell her, say, how much they were talking and one thing led to the other. One thing led to the other. And it's one time it happened. And they didn't use protection, or they were drunk. I said the story that's not making any sense to me. So all you know from drinking for go have sex. Like, how do you go from drinking wine to then in bed? How that, like, I've been drunk. I don't understand. I don't get the correlation or the connection between me drinking drunk and then end up in bed. Like, it don't work. It don't connect. The two don't work for me. How does it happen? How does it happen that you are married, you are a Christian man? How is it that you end up in bed, right? How is it that you end up in bed? And how it go from that to bed? Like, how it happened? How you just land on each other? You just land on each other? Huh? Anyway, as the sister said, she said the sister dash her countless amount of belly. But for some reason, she not dash her this belly. Right? And she said she can't tell her for dash her the belly because she's a Christian girl. She said she called the mother and she tell her, yeah, with sister. Can you imagine? Listen, she called the mother and she tell the mother and the father, because them still live a country. You know, modest life, them live a country, and them say she will come back home, right? That the big sister, she must go back to country. She cannot stay in Kingston, she must go back to country. But you're right bad now, no? You're right bad now. You know, say, thank you very much. Sister, I go eat the sister. Thank you very much, quiet boss. Hear it bad no, no, it not nice yet. She went to the pastor for the church, because they're Christians. And the pastor tell her, say, they must go through counseling and they must not tell anybody about it. Nobody in the church don't need to know about it. Nobody needs to know about it. Right? Nobody needs to know about it. She not to send nothing to nobody in the church, and she not to just them for go through counseling and they'll be fine. How and she say she not understand, like the pastor is more interested in protecting the church reputation than saying to her your husband is wrong and him shouldn't do that and it goes against God's teaching. Him just I said no divorce, just go through counseling and do not say anything. So it's almost like it's a dirty little secret and she must keep the secret. Now she asked me, so how she going to look on that child? How will she ever look at that child and have any kind of feelings for that child? She's asking me now, how can she ever be back or even trust or even want to even deal with her sister again? Now, me tell you something right now. Uno woman on the front tag you on a problem. You see uno woman where uno walk on the front pa uno forehead there, so. Look how far God put it. Uno come here, come close, come. Want to hear me good. Want to read the words that's actually me put on my lip gloss for my nice clean mouth. Yeah? On the top of the screen, please and thank you. Tap up the screen, share the live. Yeah? So far look like a 2 share live me get. Yeah? Sister, I got more than 8 the sister kayak bath. And 8 the pitney too. And the baby is innocent. Yeah? The baby is innocent. Uno come here. Uno woman will like for walk with the front pound the forehead. Yeah? Uno woman will like for walk with the front pound the forehead. You must stop it. Uno must stop it. Yes? And this go for every woman will decide to say them are going to people life. Whether it be the mother, whether it be the sister, whether it be the aunt, whether it be the cousin, uno must stop it. Yeah? Now let me tell you something. Which part me put the blame. Yeah? Understand that I blame the husband. Yes? I blame the husband because it's him and she that went in the covenant. Yes? With God. It's him and she. Thanks so much. Thanks, Sharon. Thank you. Like up the live, guys. Share the live, yeah? It's the husband and she that went before God, right? And made that sacred vow, yeah? So me already upset with the husband. But you know who me upset with more? The sister. You are my blood sister. My blood sister. You. Yes? Any little thing. Hi, Lady D. Thank you. Yeah? Any little thing, you call me and me give it to you. Make a pit them can go to school. You understand? Me look after you. You were almost homeless and I took you in. For save you pit them from live on street. And the best thing you could have turned around and do to me as your blood sister. No sister as in friend, sister, and a blood sister. We share the same mother and same father. Blood sister. All you could have repair me with is to lay down with my husband. You could have the only thing you could have do. Look how man there street. Look how man out of street at Dashway. And the only thing you could do as my sister, I feel lay down, open up your front and take my husband. You think me and you gonna ever be sisters? You think that me and you gonna ever be sisters again? You think that me and you gonna listen? If me see upon the left, me take the right. Do you think I could ever forgive you again? Mark, you know. Remember, I said the man is to be blamed because it's him and her that's gone and that's done the oath and taken a covenant before God. You understand? The man. But you are my sister. If it was a stranger, a friend do it would have bad and not so bad. But it's her blood sister. And she take her in. She take her in, clothe her, pit them, feed she, look after her. And the best thing she could have do, I feel lay down and take her husband. Alright. So the man out of order. So the man a drunko, dressed up as hummingbird. So the man is all these things, yeah? You as my sister my husband I put words to you or argument to you. What you supposed to do to me? What you supposed to do? You're not supposed to come tell me. You're not supposed to come tell me. Say I put argument to you. That's the way you do, you know. But for lay down and take him. Lay down and take him. So me ask, so me said to her, say, so what's gonna happen now? Because you see your pastor said no divorce. So what's going to happen now? When the baby born, because him is his first child. So you who married to your husband are supposed to give your husband him first child. She rob you of that because now she gonna give him first child. And this are how much number people me can't talk the number them. Right? She's gonna give him the first child. She's gonna be the one for giving the first pitney. Yeah? So when info comes to the pitney now, what gonna happen? What's going to happen? When the baby born, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Because she's not just his sister-in-law, no, she's his baby mother. What is gonna happen? And you're not gonna be able to stop if I'm going to see that child because again, that's his first child. So what is going to happen? Mr. Tua said, whether you like it or not, darling, your marriage is over. Because you're going to have to constantly thinking, me a divorce. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because when you think about it, in Kim, it's almost, I said to her, you're trapped in a never-ending cycle. Because the pitting about it and you already have misery and happiness because she said she cannot look at her husband. From the whole incident, him can't touch her. You understand? She said, when you think about it, no, I have to ask her, so when the baby born and if we go look for the baby, you're going to have to, what's going to happen? Eh? I fear her husband, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah? What's going to happen when the baby born and if we go look for the baby? What's going to happen? You're not going to be comfortable with it. You are never going to be comfortable with it. He wants to go to appointments. It's almost like him not have no it's like him not have no shame, no feel no shame. He want to go appointments. He want to go appointments. He want to go see scan. Me said, imagine you have to go lift up that baby, you have to go look on that baby, you have to go hold that baby. Or you have to go watch your husband hold that baby. You're going to have to watch your husband hold that baby. And you know I'm going to be not just the auntie to that baby, but also the stepmother to that baby. I said that is torture. I said, I don't know how you're going to do it. I said, I don't know how you're managing now. She said she just find herself as a breakdown, as a cry. She lose much weight. And I said, I understand that. I said, that is understandable. But I said, when the baby born, it's going to get worse. Because he's going to want to go and see the baby. He's going to want to go and spend time with baby. And listen, where he might end up breeder again. Because all fire take easy for catch him and remember she's not his sister-in-law anymore. She's his baby mother now. So I said to her, how are you gonna cope with that? I said to her, I said, this is the next thing. Because although you're saying that you wouldn't hurt the baby, you wouldn't hurt the baby. Nobody knows. When you look and see the baby and you say that baby will ruin your marriage, or that the mother for that child ruin your marriage, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know how you're going to deal with that child. You don't know if you're going to love that child. You don't know if you can love that child. You understand me, I say? You don't know if you're gonna love that pitney there. You don't know how you're gonna treat that pitney there. And again, the baby is is not at fault. The baby never asked to come here. The baby never tell the motherfucker do what they did. Want to know what kind of heart to not have, what kind of heart to not have, what kind of heart to not have, what kind of stomach to not have to go lay down and take your sister, man. You understand what I said? Not the baby fault, Kim. That is true. Yeah? Not the baby fault. Me tell you, I don't know what I do. I said I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I'm in that situation. You understand? But it's like them the mother and father take her back down there to hide the shame. But he might go down there because he have to go see the pitney. He's going to have to say, oh, good night, caller. Welcome.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm listening to the topic that you have presented tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, for me, if that was my sister, she wouldn't be my sister anymore.
Yep.
Another thing, it's not about the man. It's about the respect that she have for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with the man, because these dirty things will do what they want to do. But to know that the sister is, you have to call it our backbone.
True, Marlene.
The
True.
sister that she can always call on.
Yep.
And she went into her sister's house with whatever problem she had. And the sister sorry for her. But we blame the sister too, you know. But look, you know, we blame the sister too. And while a baby sister is this.
Why you blame the sister?
We not left no girl in my house to babysit no man. You cannot do those things. Do not leave a female to babysit nobody for you. I know about a similar situation. And I spoke to the person when she said she going to take in her friend. Her husband is at home, not working. And I said to her, you leave your husband with your friend for work and you come to work. They say you're going to be sorry. And it never worked out. 2 months. Oh, she needs somewhere to live because she's trying to save for an apartment. We meet up, we becomes friend in uni. Blah, 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 blah. The next thing is a divorce.
Oh, they actually got divorced.
And the next thing, the woman no want a man again. A woman she want now. It affect the woman so much. Yeah? She don't bother want a man again. A woman fear thing they know.
Hold on, wait, said the woman she divorced her husband and hold on. So the woman when you know, she and her husband divorced because the friend got take the husband.
Yeah. Right at home.
And now the woman when it married, no, she don't want no man. She not say man no more. A woman she there with no.
A woman fear thing they know. Me see her up to recently. She and her lefty. You understand? It happened, man. As much as you want to sorry for them. But if that person doesn't have any principle, yeah?
Jesus have mercy.
No, I don't think she was always attracted. No, because she loved this boy. She loved this boy. This boy was her night, her day, and her evening. She did love this boy. You know what the wicked part of it? Huh? Jamaica him come from.
I'm even surprised at this point.
Yeah?
I'm
So
not even surprised at this point.
so it is a sad case, and the poor baby again dropping at the midnight.
But what
Yeah?
she has saying now, she said
Is
the
our
sister
baby
that she
father is our baby father
is
now?
that well somebody comment and say is the sister husband no, it's not fair husband no
No
more.
more.
And what she said when she go to the church, I expect the church to really and truly like bash him and really, just
Put him out there. Yeah.
correct him. The
Yeah.
church, the pastor say she not fit tell nobody and she and her husband for go do counseling.
What happened?
And not for do no divorce.
What happened right there is not that is not the first case. That is not the first case, and them get to hide inside it because nobody now put them out and show them up. It's not the
Jesus.
first case. And the pastor is not protecting her. He's
At the
protecting the
church.
image of the church.
That's what I said to
Right?
her.
And the church for him think that him not care about the pain where she in her right now. Because this is, we don't know how she look on all at them Monday.
She said she said from the whole thing he can't touch her.
No, what's the point?
She said from the whole thing
What's the point?
happen. She said she can't look on them the same when them not sleeping on the same bed no more. She said she just cannot believe. Yes?
That's why
I said me upset with the husband. Yes, me upset with the husband because you and him take a oath and a covenant before God. But it's not a friend take a man and it's your own blood sister. I've got more anger for the sister. Because if you are my sister and my husband I put argument to you, you for come tell
Yes.
me as your
Yes.
sister.
Yes, he's out of order. I don't want to be here when you're not here because he's been out of order.
You
That
are my
is true.
blood sister. The what it you can do, what it you could do was lay down on your foot and take my husband and not
Okay.
just take him up breed for him.
You mentioned something about drinking wine.
Yes.
What kind of drinking wine the country
She
girl
said,
about?
she said she said she work, but she only work because she wanted. The husband have a very good job. She said it is into R. But she said not R, F, sorry. She said him have it. She said them live a very good life. She don't want for nothing. And she only work because she want to have money for if her family them want money or the same sister that she can help the same sister. Right? So she said the husband must have day off and him the story now add up because 1 minute them say, oh, it was wine drinking and one need to the other. The next thing the sister say, oh, me never coming from work yet. And she said the story not making sense. But his excuse is that him and her, they were at home and it was his day off and she was talking about her life and him shared a glass of wine with her and one thing lead to the other. How is it you drink and from drinking sex come in at it? How sex reach there?
Stop there. In the country that you live and I live, when you have anything to deal with stress, this is how many women get involved and don't even realize how they do it. Hold on. You have a problem and somebody appears to be trying to console you. First thing they're going to tell you, let's meet down the pub. Let's have a drink. Yeah? And that one drink, from one drink lead to another drink, lead to another drink. If you are not the person who is sharp and can catch up and say something is not heading in the right direction here, the next thing when daylight and you wake up with that man, and you never leave out of your house to go do that. But taking on alcohol and can't be responsible, yeah, it's not good. So she knows a country girl. Maybe she not used to wine, because nobody know she forget she wine. Right? And that man used that wine as that perfect opportunity to get in that girl drawers. That man who claims to be a Christian, he should have known better. Right? Him see the share get too close up and too nice up. When him wife come, baby, may I have something to talk to you about. Yeah? She, your sister, I don't like when you're not here because she tends to be too close to me. Yeah?
Hmm.
Cannot leave a man with a careless girl.
Cause him can't control himself. So true, Kim. Mm.
Yeah? That man is a careless man. And he's and you see the church. You see the church again. And that's what everybody there, you know, the criminal them that in their hide. The one them where God talk about say if two man go to bed, whatever them call, in the them they hide. Everybody run gone in the gun hide. This pastor, I want him goody church name for you know nothing.
No,
He
sir.
not care about the pain where she feel. So he will tell her, do not let this come out. But how can she not make it come out? It a kill her. So she in brother say she end up in a Bellevue or one of the mental institution in Jamaica. I that them prefer. I that him prefer. Me a talk, you know. Me a talk and tell everybody. Me a oh. Mr. Girl, we will interrupt the whole service. This service today is taken from me and my husband. This is what him do to me in my house with my sister. Huh? Everybody that know.
Say, she said, for take with shame. The mother and father take back the sister back a country. Yeah? For take shame. But I said to her, I said, darling,
And them again,
it just a come.
them shouldn't accept her back neither. They should not accept her back. Make sure go find her way out. They should not accept her back. If them mark you the grandchildren them, if they take back the grandkids, fine. But they should not accept her back. And then I go see that man who them daughter married to. I come to go look for baby mother.
Yes, my love.
Huh?
Yes,
So that child is not only going to be the nephew or the niece of the wife,
Step pitting it too.
but it's going to be stepchild as well. She's not gonna manage it. It's not fair.
Tell her. I'ma tell her.
No, it's too
Tell her.
much. No, it's too much. She's not gonna manage that.
I'ma tell her.
That's not good. The
Kim
mother
said
and
that true. The mother and the
yes,
father
accept
shouldn't
her back.
accept her back
They
in.
should not accept her back in the house. Should not.
But she pregnant, so all I gonna happen is that the baby father I go find somewhere to put her for live. If
Well,
the
if-
parents to take her back, the baby father go
Yes,
find
listen,
somewhere to put her for live.
Listen. Let him put him make him problem. Make him sort out him problem. The family, the mother and the father should not take her back. Take back her children them if she don't have anywhere to stay. Take back the children, but as for she can go up on the street.
Jesus,
She's a
have
wicked
mercy.
girl. She's a
Listen,
wicked girl.
The sister said, imagine, she dash how much other belly, but this I wanna share all on pan.
She have a spite for her
So
sister.
she
Let me tell you
have a
something.
plan.
She have a grudge for her sister a long time.
She have a plan.
grudge. She have a grudge for her sister a long time. But me tell you something, you know. Me have some girls, you know, and me bring up me for me girl them in a way if you know, say, look, you know, take on a friend, man. On a friend, man, them there. And me have my girls, them and them open in a way that anything, they can talk to one another about any and everything. So in my family, it will never happen. Because me girl, them we talk to each other.
Boy,
Yeah.
I feel it fair. Mr. Travis, I don't know. I don't know what it. I don't know. Cause I say if I advise you what to do, you end up in prison. Because I said there's and she said the man him ball him sorry.
No, I'm late.
But
No, I'm late.
what she said no,
I'm
he
late.
want go appointment because it's his first child.
Same thing.
He want to go appointment.
He better forget him.
He wants
He
to
bet-
scan.
Yes, left him with him baby mother. She need to get out. Get out now. Pick power one rock stone and dash behind her. Make she forget come out now. She a work her own money, so she her own boss lady. Come out now. Come out now. Because you see him and the sister. You see him and the sister there. You see him and the sister there. She better be the sister is pregnant. We're gonna mash up this girl life. She better be careful.
And her bigger sister, you know, she said her
Whoa.
bigger sister, you know, she said
Yeah.
she said amount of belly she dash way.
No,
And
she know why.
she have much pitney.
Because
She
her
not
sister.
even know what the pooper for. Me
Because
can't
her
talk the
sister.
number she have, how much pitney she have in total. Me can't talk it. I
Because
am
her
a sister
sister.
them.
How much
But
a 5 pitney she have?
more than 5 pitney the girl have.
A big whore.
She said her big sister. She said the amount of pitney she dash way. So if she a old and pan this and one. I'm say to
You
her,
know
tell you
why?
something.
She
God
got her
don't like
sister a long
ugly, you
time.
know. God don't like ugly. So it's
Yeah.
a pitney she a old and pan so much she
Better,
might lose it. God don't like ugly.
she better
Him
mind
don't
before
like
delivery.
ugly.
She better mind before delivery one morning she wake up and the way she find herself is next to death. She better be careful. She's a
And Kim says she
wicked.
not like her sister. Imagine the
She got
sister
her sister a long
help you
time.
pitney them. Eh? And that
Like
this
she
is the
like her
best thing
sister.
this is how you could do to your sister. No other man no out there. No other man never out there where you want to get front to.
If
Eh?
I did one of her, if one of her friend did take her man, it
It
a
a
bad. But
bad and not so bad.
Lord, my sister.
But my blood sister, we grow together. My blood
Yes.
sister. If anything may come to you, my blood
We
sister.
are one draws. Name the nose not
She
parried.
said she never take on the house thing, and the cooking thing. And she said she see her sister make food and I go on with herself. But she said, because she put her up, she show her appreciation.
Cook your
And
man.
boy, that's so painful. Listen, Lady Day, that is more than painful.
Cook your
She
man.
said she had make breakfast and sister happy and
That poison our friend, our sister, same way.
so
Poor
she
thing,
has
no
said
know
she has said she had good sister-in-law and her brother, she had look after her brother-in-law.
And the man did it. I know. Say my
But
truth.
in say one them a claim say one time them touch me love. Me say me not believe that.
Well, let me go touch. Well, there is one time, two
One
times,
time and she breed
don't touching should go on. Yes, it's possible.
and in a query no DNA.
Because him no says him. Him
Him
no
not
say
query no DNA.
says him.
This is coming like blood sister African. Not even know them not show them mama. Yeah? She in a query no DNA.
No, because him no. Him no.
Him just
Him no say
happy.
him.
Oh God, not said he went deep. Lord Jesus.
He's wicked. He's a wicked man. He's a wicked man. And she's a
I say,
nasty
oh, you
girl.
gonna do it. I say, oh, you gonna do it. You gonna see my old baby. Oh, you gonna feel. I
No,
say
but
it's
it
bad,
good.
but it's not bad yet. I
Not
say the
bad yet.
bad
I will
part
put
not
them
come
on.
yet. Because when the baby born, and you have to go see the man with the baby. You have to go see the man and hold the baby, and kiss the baby. You have to go down a country, go see the baby.
Mm-hmm.
She went on her head top, maybe. Listen good eh. Maybe she was good top, my love. Good throat goat and a spin pan head top and all kind of sitting. Him go deep for true cause him breed her.
No, this is no joke. This is no joke.
No,
And this
I
is
mean I laugh because
this
it's
is a
funny, but
this is
I just the
yeah,
comment them me I read.
no,
And
this is a
young
sister
girl,
right
if you
now.
ever hear me not laugh after you, I just the comment with the
Right?
people
This
man
is
say me
a
I laugh
sister.
out.
This is a sister right now that is in deep, deep, trouble.
You know, me laugh.
Look here, hey, you, not whatever your name. If you go away, no girl. If you go away, come off for your say,
Listen, she tell the truth, not truth good, otherwise she wouldn't be preggers. Listen. Eh? Mr. Darling, Mr. not gone yet. Mr. Me tell you something, the pain not start yet. Because when him forgot go down and go see the baby. And I said to her, it's not even so much about him anymore. It's about you now. How are you going to feel?
And then,
How are you going to love that baby? Can you love that baby love that baby?
And then we add insult into the mother, the family take her in back.
Yes, for hide the shame. Take her back down the country for hide the shame.
No, me love. I'm more shame when them take her in. I'm more shame.
Him when the baby born. It painful more. It will be because him. Oh, she gonna hold the baby. Oh, she gonna love that baby. And she gonna see him and pose up with him, baby. And everybody gonna ask and only for knows and she give him the baby and I share the wife.
And for no says our sister. Our sister. Not just anybody, is our sister.
Kim said I couldn't love that baby, God no. And the baby innocent in Kim. The baby is so innocent. But I have to take up myself. I would have to take away myself. Do you know I would have to take away myself because me don't want the devil to tell me nothing and my head go chip and me go because it's so easy. When all of the anger and the rage build up in you understand? Not like say you go out there want to hurt the baby, but she's staying with him. Why may I tell you not? She said, her pastor said she enough to do no divorce, my love, and she will keep it quiet. They must go to
No,
counseling,
no, it's
and
not,
she
it's
must
not
not
true.
divorce her husband.
No, no, no. She need to get rid of him because you know what happened? She go and take in a day worker, and then go and X off the day worker same way
Lord
because
of
he
His
don't have no self
mercy.
control. He don't have no self control.
That somebody type up and say that somebody said him not have no control,
No, no,
no
no,
control over himself. That somebody
no.
type up and said.
She need to
Somebody
get.
said that.
She need to
Somebody
cut him
said that.
loose. People are go apart for less than that. Much more that. Nowadays, first time he responds to pitney till Lempton must say 18. Nowadays, of his lifetime, he's going to have that lifetime. No, 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 no. No, take it somewhere else.
Guys, like up the
You need to
live,
get rid
share
of
the
him.
live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah?
Boy,
She
me I
need to
tell
get rid
you.
of him. She need to get rid of him. It's too much, man. Let me tell you something, you know, man. You know, so the most mad people, a woman. You know, all the mental health institution, them you find more woman in there. Yeah? And you know what happened? I some pretty girl. Pretty girl, because I can tell you this because I move around a bit and I see things and I know things. Yeah? Him need to go. Whatever him have, she need to leave it behind and take herself away for her own mental health.
Me tell her say no night. Me tell her something. You don't feel it yet. Wait till the pitney man. Because already him forget where him do and bowl as brass. Yeah? Him want to go to the appointment, then him want to go see scan.
Want to take him baby mother and make sure so she. Well, boy, oh boy, it's a tough one.
So the disrespect not soon start. And you know, you have to go because you never breathe for me. Boy, I mean, as
That sister is wicked. But me not blame my sister. The sister wicked is her big sister. And if the man is coming on to her, she should have stopped him in his track. But no. She see how the other sister live and she
Yes.
want that lifestyle.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And she and whatever the two of them sit down and talk about, you know, so the man-
Backside, Kim said, "I forgot water, baby head. Lord of His mercy, stop it, Kim, stop it."
her mother and her father, why see the other daughter, husband, I come sleep and I come in and them now go. You know?
No man,
Eh?
You
Them
couldn't
good-
come and sleep.
them
You
narcissist-
couldn't come and sleep.
You have to talk to her out a gate. And out a gate even too close. Yeah? Come on.
Yeah.
Them girl need to go away, man. Or if you do that to your sister, you're not even supposed to do that to your friend much more. Not even a friend of yours. You're supposed to go and lie with them partner. No, you don't do that. Decent people don't do that. I don't care what
Them are nowadays drunk here. Them are nowadays drunk here. A drunker just as hummingbird. Me I tell you, yeah. Me I tell you. I mean, I tell you, uno mama, uno sister, uno cousin,
Nasty.
uno auntie,
Don't
we
you
are
people
take
them.
on a family man, uno for stop it.
But you people them.
Look how much man on the street.
But you take our
Eh?
sister one.
Why you want to take somebody where your family are take a lay down with? Why you want to feel the same rod? What make you want to be a part
Nasty.
of it?
That's why HIV can't stop because right in a fear house, there, so she could have stayed in a fear bed right there, so and end up with HIV. If the sister did have it, she'd have put straight there.
Because the man not ask no question, the man not ask no. Imagine you not using protection, or only the junk,
So
only
it
junk.
So it leave another door open. How is this man behaving on the outside? Because it's clear that this man have no self-control. And if you not have no self-control on the inside, what is going on the outside? What, moderator, what is going on?
Don't know how family members take their relatives, men and women. That's sad. Me don't know neither. Because me a woman, I never see a girl or a woman with no man. I ever say, oh, I want him. Oh, one next one nods there, one join. Me never see nobody with them man and say, oh, you know, me like him, I want him. Me never see nobody with them man and just say me want him. Because once you have your people, you're not attracted to me. What would I want you to do with you?
That's why germs
Yes, your connection will take long for connecting, darling. Yeah?
No,
Why would I
it's
be attracted to you? What would I want from you? My relative Bumbo, hold on. Kim right sitting here. Hold on there. Kim say, at night, my relatives take my baby father in and I'm in bed, but me left him give her. Me Bumbo.
again. Yeah, it's a regular. Yeah, I would even say again. I shouldn't say that. This kind of business is quite regular. Some people just
Not
leave it
my
at
relatives take my baby father
cousin a
in
hell
at
for
me
take cousin man.
bed, but me
Mm,
left him give her. Shut
mm,
up.
mm, mm, yeah, man. These things are happening a lot. These things, but some people just
Hey,
walk
when the
away
girl
from it.
where walk with the front pound the
Yeah,
head
go on,
you saw far God
go
put
on.
you saw far
Yeah,
God
God, me
hide the
hide it.
things. You
Hide it,
saw
he hide it.
far God put it,
Yes.
eh?
Yeah, but yeah, I'll
You
do him
saw
hide it
far
so far.
on for lift up you know on open gate front you know for lift up you know.
Mm.
On for do them something there.
Lift up with them park bench, man. And them park bench. Wicked.
Everybody come sit down, you know. What
Yeah.
look? I hope as God put there. Which part God put front?
I'll do him hide it. He could have. I'll do him hide it. We
People
still,
really have issues restraining themselves. Eh? Yes, I'm okay now, hon. Thank. But why Kim? Big up yourself, mom. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. And what good you do? What you do that for? What you get out of that? Eh?
The two of them is just as nasty.
That's
This
why you
man,
see, this is Shaza say she not make no girl move in her house with her man. And you me tell her something. You see, you can't upset, you know. You can't
no, no,
upset.
no, 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 no,
You can't upset
no,
if you're not know if you go at your friend so she not take you in.
no.
You
If me did young
can't
again,
upset.
if me did young again, me love and have one little gatekeeper. Me don't want nobody else. No, 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 no. Me don't want nobody. Them me love where we a frack like me because them too out order. Too out order. Tell her, man. Me know about somebody. Me know somebody.
I
Taking
tell you
our
this
friend.
now.
Taking our friend because they meet at university and them study together, blah. And she was going through rough time, couldn't pay her
Thanks,
rent.
Kim. Thanks for the gift. Thank you. Thank you, Nadine.
I
Thanks.
say, oh, she can't pay her rent. Oh, she can't pay her rent, and she have work, and she said she just a go through some things, and she take her in. And when the other one day at work, my girl and the woman man in her house are the quickest divorce. And the wickedest thing, the wickedest part of it, is that the friend who took her in, one of our family member became very unwell, right? Very unwell at the same time. So she was like looking about the family member who was unwell
Mm.
because, and by them time she had come to work and she had looked about and she had she had juggled it. My girl had take her when she did look about her family member and I do her little work. Cause the boy now work. Him did they make good of some front when him wife carrying the house and put on him.
I mean, I tell you right. And people's moral just flexible. Yeah, just real flexible for it. No. Them does not have none.
Mm-mm,
Them not
mm-mm.
have no morals. Nothing about them.
And,
As me said before, me never see no girl with no man yet. And me say,
she
oh, I like him. I want him.
don't even.
Next girl man not turn me on. Me no want you.
It's so bad. It happened so bad, and the poor girl.
Only
She no
for
want
boy
a man.
man.
A woman. Her thing
See
they
there,
know.
see there, see there, see there.
Nice
Send the
girl.
damn woman in
Nice
the
girl.
arms of her next woman.
Yeah.
Imagine. No,
Yeah.
it's a woman of her. Hey, and then on the
Yes.
cuss and say, oh no, it's so much.
Yeah, man.
Say, are them a situation that cause them things there?
And
Yeah?
this is something what me personally know about. This is something that I know about because we know the person who she with now, right? Them meet at the chill, chill. Keep your mouth, Liza.
Woman them. Una
Yeah.
have a man them, no techie, no girl, no techie, no sister, no cousin, no mama, nobody.
No, if them not have no respect, if they do not have respect, what you're not gonna know because they might show you one face. And
Exactly. Because she
like
said
some
never
people,
in a million years
how can
should I
she think
ever believe her big sister to do this to
they
her.
do something? Our
Never.
big sister. I got
You
you,
as my
Jack.
big sister, you supposed to come. If you hear
Good,
my
my
husband
sister.
pan a call, I see my husband act
Make
no
no
way
move.
shaky. You
Yeah.
supposed to come prick me and say, listen, come
This
here,
no.
come here, come here, come here, come here. Me see this, where they go on. Where they go. You supposed to come to me, but
Protect, man.
instead,
Protect the man. You have to
instead,
no, come
you have a
on,
bag
man.
of pitney instead. Rather than
Mm.
focus on them pitney and go find food, I go do for look about them pitney there. Instead, you open your front and take my husband. Eh?
Wicked. She have plans to the woman husband long time.
And that's what the type man say. So she been one entire life.
She want it. She want it. Oh, she if you come get while I what she a get now and she a big and old and done out and no get nothing. She wicked. She wicked, but the husband now, him is the next one. Me not blame she one, me blame the two of them
No,
is
me
too.
not blame. No, me not. Me blame. No, me
Allow them.
blame the
She fi
husband.
divorce him. Divorce him. Divorce
Why?
him. Divorce him. And take everything. He won't have a leg to stand on because the evidence is there.
Mama, I'm sitting where I go. I'm not sitting where I come.
Yeah.
Why man them? Why man them want to do better? Me not lie. I don't know me rep phone, but this is foolishness.
No man.
This
The
is
truth
foolishness.
is
You
just the
mash up
truth.
your marital home and go take your wife's sister and not just take her but breed her. You never mean fit happen. You never mean fit happen. You are not just that drink one. Are you rightly said the girl no used to no wine drinking? No wine drinking, she not used to them kind of life there.
Girl used to one dragon or one Guinness or one bag juice. Please. Then him wicked to him. See she'll come from work and him all did it. And the same bed. Poor thing come from work and gone to bed. Food cook, poor thing
That's
eat.
gross.
Poor thing eat and so it's nice.
Cause our big
And the
sister
two
look
and
after
the
her, our
two
big
and the
sister look about
two of
her.
them did it. Two of them did it no. Them no man, them wicked. The two of them is wicked. She must keep far from the two of them.
On the wet bed. Oh God, don't say that.
Yes, brother.
Don't say that.
Maybe it was in the couch. Maybe who knows? Maybe it's in the couch and maybe never go up on the bed.
She said her conscience that eat her. But she said she doesn't know her sister was sick. She was sick and she said then oh she's sick so and she there 3-4 months and she never sick so when she come here. So what go on? You understand? But she said true she her big sister and should have seen these signs before. She said to herself, come here, what's going on? What happened to you? And she said the sister start ball. So she said what she's sorry, she never mean for do it, she never mean for do it, she never mean for do it. So she said, what she never mean for do? Because she said she knows that she not come there pregnant. And she not think she come there with no belly. So she said what she mean, she's sorry, she never mean for do it. She thinks that she said she's sorry, she never mean for do it because she thinks that she let her down by getting pregnant again. Yeah? So when she asks what the father and the bawling get longer and the bawling get louder. Me never mean for do. She talk. She said like it go over her head at first because she said she don't think she hear good. And she said when she called the husband, I said to him, say, come home now. Him hear the tears in her voice. Him hear she upset. Him voice him say what? When she said to him, say, come home now. Him better ask some more question. Him just come. Him say, alright, I'm coming home.
You know, him did it. I wonder when she gonna find out. You know what? I wonder when she gonna pick up on things. And them a grind meanwhile, you know.
That's what I'm saying to her. But me, she said to me, say them say one time. I said, alright, mom.
Me not take that. It should be no time. It should be
It's
no
one
time.
time is one time.
One time was too much. It should be no time. It should be no time. So I say should not never
This is
happen.
what the type and say, him a gonna need for water, baby head.
Yes, mama. So it will be many times. She should allow him. She should divorce him. She should divorce him. Make him go on to her. Make him go on to him baby mother. You see the same baby mother thing? She's
And
always
one time, them
always gonna be the
one
baby
on
mother.
Kim say, and a one time, them just get catch. Alright, it's one time she get pregnant. Ain't it, Mikey G? Yeah, yep. One time she get pregnant for true.
She should just go. She should have left them. Because
And she said
listen,
she know something, right? She said the sister Dasher won. She said she said I know. She said the amount of belly the sister Dasher.
come
But
to
this
mash
a
up her
belly,
life.
yeah. She
She
not
come to mash up
Dasher.
her life. She come to mash
So
up
the
her
wife
life.
have children for the husband. No, not yet because them are young people. Fitzroy, what go on? No, but she said she and her husband are gonna be married for 3 years soon. Next month. Me can't say nothing more. Yeah? So she said them, but them might try. Cause them are young people, young Christian people. And so when she go to the pastor and I tell Fitzroy, I say, oh Lord. So this time first Pitney Fitzroy. So the man excited Fitzroy. No, you do something like that and you hurt your wife like that. You tell your wife what you want to do. You want to go to see scan. You want to go to appointments. First thing first, you're not supposed to even send up what a Pitney there. You're not supposed to even bring up the topic.
That's true.
Do it.
That's
Send
true.
we are send go get the parents. If you decide, if you just what can you me not tell nobody that should them belly. Send what you're sending to the parents. Have no communication with the woman. But you're bright. You want to go do scan. You want to go look. You want to go a scan appointment. You want to go. You want to go a hospital appointment.
It's sad. It is sad. It's a lot. And poor, hope she nobody take it too much and
She said the amount of weight she lose because
they
she
don't know.
does. She
They
said she
should
not.
know.
She said from she find out, my love, in can't touch her.
No, he could never.
I'm say it's only natural. She said them not share room no more. Them not share bed no more. I say it's only natural. But the girl come to come see the sister have big house. So the sister live comfortably. And she said she not
Yeah.
have to work. Because the husband's occupation is in F. So she not have to do nothing. But because of her parents and she don't want to hear say, you understand, liberty we take sometimes. She said she'd work. So fear money it's used to look about her family. When me tell her, say all of that money don't know. She have to go find a way to look what her pitting them. Also means the husband have regular links. This is not the first time for him. My love, me no know. Me not put that in her head because she's a young girl and she have got through enough already. Me not put that in her head, my love. Me no know if him have many links. Me no know if him just because the sister and according to him they were drunk. The drinking, the wine take control. But me just don't understand, and I've had my fair amount of drinks. And drinks, me drink, me never, me either laugh or me want to war or me want to sleep. There's no way me drink and my body business. It's time for that. So me no know. She said awesome. She said she's likely stay with him. So, well, I mean, I know. I don't know if she's gonna stay with him because I said to her, "It no lick you yet." When that baby born and you see that man hold that baby and you see the baby and him have to go look for him baby, how are you going to feel? You there town and him gonna country gonna look for baby and him have to spend time with baby because him have a bond with the baby. That means days away from you. Days away from away. So the wife should get counsel. If it's right, that's what the pastor said, my love. The child that say she must do counseling and she not to tell nobody at the church what is going
No. She
on.
need to get out of
She
that. She need to get out of that.
she and her husband must do counseling. They're not for divorce. There's no divorcing, and she mustn't say anything to anybody. But Fitzroy, no, I want her counseling. Me leaving.
So for
Because
stop her
because
silence.
me not gonna be the stepmama to that pitney there and the auntie to that pitney there. It not gonna happen. It not going to happen, Fitzroy. It is going to be very hard for me. It is going to be incredibly hard for me. Because when me think says you robbed me the opportunity of me bringing my first child and for my husband, you robbed me that opportunity. I am not going to know. I won't know how I remember the baby is innocent. The baby is innocent in all of this. But I don't know if I am going to be able to love that child. I don't know. And that is me being honest. That is me being honest.
Mm.
But uno woman where I walk on the front part on the forehead. Because me I tell her so she could have got there with any other one her baby father them what she know. I
Mm.
don't know.
Mm.
She could have got find any other man if she trouble with her front. Because since it upon her forehead there so. Since it the right here so I the right here so. She trouble with her front. She should have got find any one of them and there with, but she should have never dealt with her sister husband.
No, that should never happen. That should never ever happen. Never happen. But again, as me say, you cannot leave. Puss for watch butter.
The man
Our,
working, but him
our
say
puss,
him there.
our puss for watch milk. Him a go drink you out.
Him divorce should be the first, but it will affect her for a long time. Sibling
Yeah.
slash cousin war. Mr. Becky Boo, listen. You know that she not just gonna be the auntie, you know. She not just gonna be the auntie, but she's also going to be the stepmother. And you just said something too. When if she and the husband to stay together and she and the husband have children, that child is going to be cousins plus brother and sister.
Mm-hmm. Dirty business. No, she need to get out. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Dirty business. Dirty, something that.
Me and her and her sister again. No Kim. Me no know her. Me no know her. I don't know of her. I never know her. I never knew her. I never knew her.
But me I wonder if her mother and father did up to this too, because why they never take her in the first place and keep her a country? Why they never take her in your country?
No
Them
man,
should take her
she
in a
come at town
country.
too. Man, she come at town too, you know. The sister said she come at town to man. And the man sell her a dream, but the man was not a free man. So when everything was so she have to left the man yard because the woman must be there foreign. So all of what the man tell her say, all of what the man promise her, he couldn't do it. You understand? So she
Go
have
back
to
to
find her
country.
way, and she couldn't afford to
Go
pay
back
rent no
to
more.
country.
So the sister
Go
take
back to
her
country.
in.
Go back to country.
Yep, I couldn't stay in that. Count my losses, darling.
Mental is a mental, but the mental
Maybe all my parents they may do this, one. God, me say me tell you something. Me tell you something. It no. Me no know. Me tell you something. Me no know. Me tell you. Me no know. Me no. What me say? If me tell you what to do, you might end up a prison, my love. And I said it's going to be hard for you because you're gonna stay. You're gonna resent him. You're going to be filled with resentment and hate, and that is no good for you. That is not good for you. You're gonna stay in something. You're not, and it's almost like you're stay because the pastor say you cannot get a divorce, and the pastor don't care about you. He's only protecting the reputation of his church.
Yeah.
Because true, una young love in a church and una meet at church and una church brother and sister wanna get married. Him no one that come out and said this. He can't have that out there.
But what about our mental state? What about her mental state?
Yeah, go count. You and your husband should do counseling, but don't make anybody know. Don't tell anybody about this. What? And I me do it? Why me I hide it for? Why me I protect him? Why me I make him? Why me I make everybody feel like say in my brother goody two shoes? Hi brother, and every Sunday I'm in a church. Why me I protect him image?
My God.
Me never go cheat. Me never go there with him brother and him brother breed me. And you know what the wickedest thing about this? You see if it was the other way around? If it was the other way around when she got there with him brother and breed for him brother, may I tell you maybe him not unalive her. If it was ever the other way around.
Well, me agree with you now. Me agree with you, Kim. Me I tell everybody have to know. Everybody have to know. One service I go take up with me and Fiend Tory. Everybody have to know, mama. Mad, me I keep it.
It's a real talk.
Me I keep what when me I hide. No, me love.
And I'm just saying you're ashamed and you do nothing.
Me not hide that take it out come out.
I say I know you do nothing.
If it not come out in the wash, it will come out in the drying. Either the wash or the dryer, but it have to come out, it will come out.
Why you feel act like you're ashamed, like you're embarrassed? I know you're ashamed. I know you do nothing.
Anyway, that was my 2 cents.
All right, Carla, big up yourself.
Every time.
Jesus. I think Nads Andy did one come on, but I don't know. I don't know what go on. Nads Andy, you can try back again. I don't know. I don't know what did your connection did a lag. It'll take forever for connect. Yeah? I mean, I tell you, woman. May I tell you something? Where women are no longer their sisters' keepers. You hear me telling you? And very few friends and family, you will take them in, them upon hard times, you take them in and them don't take over your relationship or mash up your relationship. So hear my advice to Uno right now. Listen to my foolish advice and hear me well. You have a friend, you have a sister, you have a family member that is that drop on hard times. Anybody can go upon hard times, no problem. But you see, if you live in your yard with your husband, you live in your yard with your baby father, with your boyfriend, with your fiance, with a man where you shack up with, but it's your man and is a good man to you, and that person needs somewhere to stay, not even a night, you know, for offer them in your house. Here we do. Find them a hotel and pay for them stay. So this is what I can do for you. I can pay for this for how much nights. If you can afford a week, you give them a week. If you can afford more, you give them. If you can afford less, you give them what you can. And you make them know so them have to go sort out themselves. But you don't have any space. Me know it sound away. Oh God, me know it sound harsh. But I'm telling you something, it's in the long run, and you will thank me. In the long run, you will thank me. In the long run, you will thank me. See, people are typing in the comment earlier and I said to me, this is regular occurrence. Regular occurrence, this kind of betrayal happen. Regular occurrence. But me not lie, as I said before, me be upset with the husband and me and the husband would have a we don't know what would have done a problem. You understand? But me tell you something, as much as me and the husband are this is my sister, my blood sister, me have to go come down upon her harder because you are my sister. You know, my little friend, you know, you is my blood sister. You were a part of my wedding party. You were there at my wedding. You are my bigger sister. You're supposed to have my back like me have your back. If my husband come to you and I put argument to you, whether I'm drunk, whether I'm high, whether I'm sober, whatever way I'm in, you supposed to come and say to me, say, sister, me not comfortable for there when you're not there, you know. Because your man little bit and frisky. Me not comfortable for there when you're not there, you know. Because you see a man, You see a man? Him hands very light. You ever tell us? You should have tell us. Come now. And all the girls that she can't hear, she's them sorry. Them sorry. Them don't know how it happened. They don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. Or you just drop. You just trip and drop on her front, or she just slip on one banana peel and end up on your willy. That is what happened. It just happened like that. It's just pure bucking up. It's just pure oops. Them buck up. Listen, Fitzroy. Them more than buck up. You don't know how it happened. You don't know what happened. You know what happened. You know exactly what happened. And the fact so you cannot decide if it happened one time or 2 times. Huh? But as the caller say, you know, once the pitney drop my love, I wait, one of the person typing in the comment and say, yeah? He have go water baby head. And see it start there, he want to be at appointments, he want to see scan pictures. Because it's his first child, he wants to be involved. When the pitney body, I go want to spend time with the baby because they got to bond. Come now. I would not say anything to her. I would just leave. What? Why, Jenny? No, Jenny, the girl, if you take out shame, the mother and father take by the girl a country, with her other pitney them, because the girl have one straight line of pitney already, But this is the man's first child, and it's the sister's husband. You understand? I said to her, you're gonna have to forgive her, but not by no means, but not tell her to forget. But I said, I don't know. And I said, the hard time, the test is going to come when the baby born. Because I go on there in the delivery room. I don't know if in Jamaica men are allowed to be in the delivery room. I don't know how it's set up, but I know here you are. He's gonna want to be in the delivery room because he's gonna want to see the birth of his first child. He's gonna want to cut the umbilical cord. Wanna call it navel string. See, I already want to go appointment them. They already want to go to scan. See? Bold as brass. Bold as brass. Somebody just type and say there, for them one family member take with them the baby father. But she just give him to them. Yeah, Johnny, him more than too bright, my love. Yeah, him more than too bright. Him sorry, him sorry, the panny. But no, it's almost like it cool off now. So everything should be as it is. Dirty people. Dirty people. Pardon me. Yeah, dirty people. What kind of style that? Eh? And I want to tell us, just stop this with sister take sister husband and I breed for them. Or I take a sister man. You have mother take with daughter man. Daughter take with mother man. Auntie take with niece man. Niece take with auntie man. Cousin take with each other man. When this become the norm? When did this become something that is just so, people are the type and say this is regular occurrence? When did it become so regular? When did it become such an ongoing thing? What are the morals, what are the standards there? As I say, you see the man them not calling tonight. Because the man them don't want to get grilled tonight, but this the man them not calling in tonight. Yes? Make me attack say, the man are there with two sister, or two brother there with one sister. You see, the wouldn't have space for talk. Why only man must do these things? You as a husband, you can't hold yourself, huh? And she said the wickedest thing, She said the wickedest thing, And I like said the man have problem, And I like said she not give up the goods, She said that's the wickedest thing, It's not like said she not giving up the goods. She is giving him the goods. So she don't understand why him do something like that. Maybe somebody said him not love him wife. My love, I tell you something. He may love her. He may love her because it's a feeling, it's an emotion, but him not respect her. Because there's no way you respect your wife, you respect your vows, you respect your matrimonial home, and you do something like that. No way. No way. Absolutely no way. I ain't not even man enough to blame for say yes, you're out of order, you do something wrong, you don't know what you just pardon me, you blame pan drinks, you blame say wine. It's the wine. One thing led to another. One thing never lead to another yet. One thing never lead to no other yet is where you bring it. Is where you lead it. That is where it went. Yeah? I'm realizing some of the man on the body parts rule that's on the brain. Just like all the woman them walk with them front pan them forward, when I walk with phone forward. And every part on the body. That cannot be right. That cannot look good. That is so distasteful. Boy. I'm gonna set you again, homegirl. I'm gonna set you again. If I tell you the things, then you might end up in prison, and I don't want that for you. Yeah. But as I said to you before, me cannot tell you to leave your husband. I will not tell you to leave your husband. You have to make the decision for yourself. You, not the pastor, not the child star, not your mother, not your father. Nobody can decide for you if you should leave your husband. Only you can decide if you want to leave your husband. You understand? Me telling already in a one live I do before. You see man and woman story, I don't get involved with it because you're going to shame. The only way I get involved in man and woman story is unless I see murder is about to commit and I can stop. I can stop murder from being committed. You understand? But anything else, I'm not getting involved in. You understand me? And I said to her, I cannot tell you to leave your husband. I know what I would do, but I cannot, it's not, what works for me may not work for you. What may work for me may not work for you. Only you can decide truly. So when you decide to leave your husband, you're not going to say, oh, it's not this beauty queen, tell me to leave him, I'm going to leave him. Say, it's so and so, tell me to leave him, I'm going to leave him. You have to decide for yourself if you're going to leave him. So when you leave him, it's your decision. You leave him because you want to leave him. So I cannot tell you to leave your husband, and I know you don't know where to turn because you turn to your own pastor, and instead of being the leader he's supposed to be, him decides to go tell you foolishness, and I know it hurts. Me not ask me that anybody would be hurt by that situation. Anybody will be hurt by that situation. This is a person you get married to. This is a person you want to be. It's a person you want. It's forever. You understand? I understand that. But again, you have to decide. And as I said to you before, you don't feel it yet. Once that baby is here, heart beating, crying, moving, you can see that baby. You're gonna see your husband's reaction to that baby, your husband's interaction with that baby. That's when you're going to be hurt. That is when you're going to be hurt. And then she's no longer his sister-in-law. She's now his baby mother. That's when you're going to be hurt. So you have to decide from now if you're going to wait and experience that hurt, or if you're going to just cut your losses. Somebody said cut your losses and go on. If you're going to cut your losses and move on. Because you come back from that, are you going to trust him again? Will you ever learn to trust him again? Will you ever be able to trust him again? Around any woman? Would you ever? And if you trust him and go back to me, you're going to have to forgive your sister and talk back to your sister. So how are you going to deal with that? Okay, you're going to hear say, your sister and they're not blood. That's just your husband. I mean, which we don't know what the Bible says, what takes more precedent, but at the same time, we don't know people talk and stay. Yeah? What you going to do then? You're going to have to, if you take back your husband, you're going to have to forgive your sister and move on. Understand? I know it's sad. What we are gonna do? I know it's sad. I know. But put yourself in that situation and see if you're going to be able to love that baby, if you're going to be able to love that baby as your own, if you're going to be able to look at that baby with love. You understand? If you have to know how you're going to do, you understand? You won't know until the baby is here. You won't know until that baby is here. And when you think about it, it should rob you the opportunity to give your husband his first child. When you think about that, she robbed you the opportunity to experience this with your husband. To experience this joyous time with your husband. and you're going to be filled with resentment. Darling, you're going to be filled with resentment and hate. And that's no good for you. That is no Mr. I'm a so no. That's no good for you. You understand? So, as I said before, I cannot tell you to leave your husband. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it's sad. Yes, your sister is a dog shit. Yes, your husband is a drunk. Yes. Yes. Yes, you don't deserve none of this. Yes, I agree. You don't deserve any of this. I would say that you don't deserve nothing that's happened here. You understand? But you have to know. You have to know what you're gonna do. Alright? But ladies, wanna listen to my advice again. I'm gonna repost this so they can understand what I'm saying. You have a friend, could that be from you in a kindergarten, from you in a basic school, you're not friend is friend, to know how much you will know. You have your sister, you have your mother, you have your cousin, you have your auntie, and you live at your yard with your husband, with your man, with your baby father, with your fiance, and them fall upon hard times. Do not, listen to me good, do not put them up in your house to stay. Wanna hear me? Say to your friend, say to your sister, say to your mother, say to your cousin, your auntie, I will cover the cost of a hotel for you for a week, for 2 weeks if you can afford it, for 5 days, for 3 days, whatever it is you can afford. You let them know I will put you up in a hotel for that period of time. You can find money for the rest, or you can find but you're gonna need to sort yourself out. But do not, because no matter how good you is to these people, no matter how nice you are to them, they're going to turn around and they're going to screw you over. When you hear me tell you now, it's not one time, it's not 2 times, and by the comments, I mean this is something that is it's a reoccurring thing. It's like common assault. You hear me? Pay the money for your friend, get a room at a hotel, pay the money for your friend, your sister, your mother, whatever the case may be. Pay the money and let them stay in a hotel. But under no circumstances, yes, under no circumstances you let them stay in your house. Worse, you have your husband or you have your man, your fiancé, or whoever you shack up with. You understand? Not do it. Pay the money and make them and give them a hotel, but that is it. Alright? That's me not have no other way to put it. I don't have any other way to put it, and it's not being hard. But you have to safeguard yourself. Because you hear there is wine they were drinking, and one thing lead to another. Come now. Come now. How wine drinking reach to that? Anyway, thank you so much for all who joined tonight. Wanna know I bring the real topic out here, no me talk about the real things then. Thanks to all who shared their story. Thanks to all who came on. Thanks to all who participated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all who top up the live, who shared the live. Thank you so much. Thank you for all who stayed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. As I mentioned earlier, if I've not done your story, please don't think I'm ignoring you. Please don't think your story is not hot enough for me to talk about. Please don't think please. It's just that I'm going through the story, I'm going through the messages in a chronological order, meaning what come in first, I'm dealing with them as they come in. You understand? But the date them come in. So if when I reach to your story yet, trust and believe I'm going to talk about your story. You understand? I'm going to talk about your story. Please understand that I'm going to talk about your story. It's just that I'm not get to it yet, but I'm going to talk about your story. All right. I'm seriously thinking about the tiki-taki speed dating because I don't like the reports I'm getting. There's been some matches, there have been some mismatches. One of the things I hear people complaining about, man them, uno too eager. Some of uno is too eager. Uno too eager, like uno know about one. Uno used to woman. Uno can't just meet the woman or uno get the number for the woman and uno tap on WhatsApp and uno tap, I tell the woman pay. Uno relax on yourself, take it slowly. Remember, uno dating, collecting data. This is not no marriage at first sight. This is tiki-taki, speed dating. Means that uno dating, right? Uno talking for now, forget for start date. When you start for date is collecting data. Uno not going to no relationship. You guys are just collecting data to see if uno match, if uno work, if it not work. Okay? So please, and I might have to give it a break because I'm not happy with the response. I don't like the stories. I don't like the reports I'm getting. The next thing, uno woman over fine. What is wrong with uno little front? Uno no for rest on a little front. Uno the man them attack. Two little message. Uno attack on WhatsApp. Uno got tell the man them say them have them on the front. But listen, that is common assault at Jamaica. For Jamaican man. Them in front is common assault. It's not them on the talk, but them is doing it. So how is it that you just attack to the person on a just exchange number and attack to each other? All front name coming up with the conversation. What make it reach this already? You don't think if the man name front you're going to find out? Huh? You don't think if the man is a front, if you don't think if him like buffet, me I try to keep it PG, because it's after one in England now, so which is Sunday. But uno need for relax on yourself, man. Uno for easy, man. A son get hurt and get used, Uno meet for the little ticky tacky. Uno take on the time. Take on the time. Uno collect data. Uno date. Someone not even start date yet. And if I'm gonna tell the man them boss them I forgot them front. Common assault. You don't have to rush it. It's common assault. It will get there. It will happen. Alright? It's common assault. Uno will get it. Hey West Banks. Long time I don't see you. Good? You understand? Uno need the man them, the woman them complain, say the man them too eager. Yeah, uno too eager. Uno just rush down the woman. How are you? I never see her, You know, I'm gonna big you up West Banks, but never see her. Yeah? Uno meet over the little ticky tacky. Uno know social. Uno just take on the time and get to know each other. Remember, dating is not fit. Uno collect data. Is that sign, seal, and deliver? And as I told you guys before, these people on here, I don't know them personally. So I mean, I give no personal recommendation for go take no man or take no woman. And I don't give anybody any woman or any man. You guys come on here and talk what you want. I will decide if you connect or if you don't connect. Alright? But someone on the man too eager, yo. When I eager beaver, take on the time. Take your time. We're not new to woman. Take on the time. We're not fair rush the thing. Woman them say we not rush the thing too much. Then have the man them complain to the woman them attack about them front. It's common assault at Jamaica. Common assault for Jamaican man. Them is them in front. Okay, them just talk so them not but them is them in front. Uno need forbid the conversation as we start to talk. Oh, damn front. Uno so desperate. Uno so desperate. Uno front just lick with and a jump, so. Listen, what's about the woman them a complain to the man them a rush. I rush the thing them now. Take them time. Like them want the woman them to tell them say them in a relationship. You just start talk to the person. Uno meet pan tiki-taki. What kind of rush could you be in? Uno want relationship. Uno want relationship and uno just meet. Remember, uno dating, uno collecting data, uno not even reach relationship status yet. Uno reach in relationship status is just dating or talking. You guys are collecting data. So I don't even know if I'll come up with a tiki-taki dating thing. I might have to get a little break. Because I don't like the reports of me I get. Big up to the one them where, you know, sir, I come off the West Banks. Big up to the one them where match, and them I go on them little self, big up on yourself. But as for the one them, we're just eager. We don't just take it easy, take it easy. And the woman them wanna start from tell the man about them in front. It is common assault. Only we get to the name in front stage. Only just meet on can't want a talk about name front yet. As I said before, name in front for Jamaican man is common assault. Alright? It will happen. Only have to rush it. Okay? And as I said before, I don't give no man, no woman, I'm gonna give no woman, no man. Or must do no own due diligence. Me don't know them personally. So me got me I think long and hard if me I come up with a dating thing. Don't say that. No, but it's true. It's true, Shaza. It's true. The woman them I tell the man about front me, I mean. Them don't know say I come and assault at a Jamaica for Jamaican man. Them is doing it. You know if it asks them I go do it, them I go do it. Don't come back with you. We mean don't come back with you. Don't come back with who? You understand? Don't come back with it. Okay. Okay. You see? West Bank someone have to come back with it. Yeah? West Bank someone have to come back with a tiki-taki date, speed dating. Now me have to give them a breeze off, man. Them a go on bad, man. The man them eager. The woman them a tell the man them about front there, I mean. Them know so live a fire now no want on the front for them. Them know. Them plan for do it. A common assault. A common assault. Alright? A common assault. We not have to tell the man then. They know. Them know them have to go do it. Them plan for do it. Them only I tell no say them not do it, but them plan to do it. It's common assault. It's very common. Alright? Anyway. Pick up on yourself. Take it easy. Me have to think hard about the whole tiki-taki speed dating if me I come back with it. Honestly, me can't take the stress. And then through the meet film program, when the problem and them I feel me sitting now message. I mean who not send message to no for love me man. Me telling if you do no due diligence. I'm telling already so no for share no picture. No picture sending no for go on. Wanna just start talk to each other. Oh picture sending coming at it. Huh? And woman ask man if them have got them have got they have got eat the buff. Them know. Come on assault, them willing to do it. They will do it. And uno man on the eager self, uno used to woman, uno used to woman. Uno for take on the time, man. Send me pics, please. Shut up. Yeah? Uno used to woman. Uno rush and running. Uno say rush. Uno say rush and want somebody for love and love and love. Uno go sit down. And lift up for yourself on a foolish about and love. Uno love. I like it. Anyway, as I say, it's after one at England. Me I come on my bed. Thanks to all who came. Thanks to all who shared their story. Thanks to all who liked the live. Thanks to all who tapped up the screen. Thank you for all who stayed. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Thanks to all who shared their stories. Life is very unpredictable. And I want to know this already. Alright? Now to take the rough with the smooth. But as I always like to say to you guys, if you meet somebody, leave them with a kind word. Alright? You never know what people are battling, you never know what people are going through. Right? You don't know what people are fighting on the inside and the secret battles that they are fighting. So when you come across somebody, leave them with a kind word. Alright? Leave them with a positive word. Alright? God is love, big up on yourself. I don't know if I'm coming on tomorrow. I'll see. Alright? Big up on yourself. What the sun on my nose. I'm out. Bye.